Should I choose an old digital console or a regular console? Let's talk about a thing Sony and Microsoft do not tell you regard to old digital console. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It has been a week since Sony announced the price for PS5. Now we have the price for both PS5 and Xbox Series. The regular PS5 will be $500 and the digital edition will be $400 in the US. Xbox Series X will be $500 and Xbox Series S, which is an old digital console, will be $300. Do you decide which one you are going to get? Recently, I saw some debates about getting a regular console or an old digital console. I will say it depends on what your need is. If you only purchase digital games, go for old digital console. There's no need to spend extra $100 or $200 for a feature you will never use. Same thing, if you are the type person like myself who collects physical games, definitely get a regular console. There's nothing right or wrong. Pick what is the best for you. Then let the markets decide the rest. In today's video, I want to talk about something you should be aware before you purchase old digital console. This is mainly for those of you who jump between physical and digital games. You always choose which offers better deal. And now you are wondering if you should save $100 or $200 to get an old digital console. I'm not going to talk about something we all know already, like you cannot buy or trade pre-owned games. You cannot trade games with your family or friends. However, you can use share play feature if that is still available. I personally think one of the biggest issues for all digital console is you can only purchase games from either PS or Microsoft Store. This is very important, so I'm going to say it again. You can only purchase your games from PS or Microsoft Store if you own an old digital console. That means you are going to miss the deals from all the major retailers. I know some of you are going to say PS and the Microsoft Store also have sales events. That's true, but the question is, do they always have the best deal? Using Black Friday as an example, every year you will be able to find better deals from major retailers than PS and the Microsoft Store. I'm not going to deny both PS and the Microsoft Store have better deals sometimes. However, with regular PS5 and Xbox Series X, I can also access those deals. I don't need to limit myself with only one source when purchasing games. Basically, what I'm trying to say is you might save $100 or $200 by purchasing an old digital console. However, in long term, you are going to lose more money. For a budget gamer, and apparently you are, since you are thinking to take that $100 or $200 advantage, this is something you should be aware and think about before making decision. You can easily get that $100 or $200 back in a year if you choose regular PS5 or Xbox Series X. If you ask me, I think both digital consoles are too expensive. For the current price, they should at least give buyers 2-year PS Plus with PS Now or Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for free. Just like I said before, for those old digital consoles, owners can only purchase games from its own store. That means the money directly goes to Sony or Microsoft without a middleman. They should definitely give better deals for those who decide to purchase an old digital console. The other thing I want to talk about is I saw a lot of people use PC to compare with console. PC has already been going all digital for many years. They think console will be the next. That is totally wrong. You are comparing two different environments. On PC, there are Steam, Epic Games Store, Uplay, and OGen. Not to mention their biggest competitor, Piracy. You have so many options to choose, not just stuck with one store. Therefore, I don't think console has the same environment as PC. Why not just compare it with mobile game? That is the platform physical game never exists. However, it's kind of ironic that some of mobile games do a physical release when they port it to console. If you still have hard time to make a decision, let me ask you this. If regular consoles lower their price to match all digital consoles, or regular consoles just cost $5 more than all digital consoles, which one you will choose? For those of you who already decided to go all digital since you only purchase digital games, the answer should be easy. You will stick with all digital console because you don't need that redundant disk drive. Otherwise, you just slap your own face. For the rest, what you choose is what you really want and go for it. I will say don't worry about that $100 or $200 difference for now. you will definitely get that money back sooner or later. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.